Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Hello. Happy Father's Day to you guys who are fathers, stepfathers, bonus fathers, wherever you get in. I hope that you are enjoying your day. So, Scorpio, let's get into it. The first thing I feel is that there's a move that is coming in. Now, I get being really overwhelmed. So, some of you, there may be a big move that is coming in. You could be moving from an apartment to a house, or you could be moving to another apartment, or you could be moving out of somebody's house or apartment into your own thing, because I'm getting independence that's coming in. But I feel like there's going to be a lot of work that may be done, so pace yourself. Spirit is kind of saying for some of you, you're going to be tired, you're going to be exhausted. Now for a few, this could be even a relocation, having to drive across the state and then to another state and then move your stuff in. But I definitely feel like there's going to be some big changes that are coming in. And for some of you, travel is included in this. So if you may be going through some type of major life change where it's like, okay, I don't want to live in this city anymore, I'm going to go. I don't want to be in this state anymore, I'm going to go. So I feel like there's a big move that's coming in. Spirit is like, pace yourself. You do have travel that is showing. And I mean, we got things that are opening back up. Some of you could be going, like I said, to a different city. For a few of you, this could be a vacation. But I feel for some, this is a major move. If you are going on vacation, make sure you check your car maintenance and things like that, because I do get minor problems. I feel like something with the tires. So this could be low air. Some of you may even, drive over a nail or something like that. Make sure you have a spare. Make sure that your spare is pumped up and ready to go. Now, if you've been dealing with some type of hangman energy where it's like, okay, things are moving too slow, they're not coming in, I need things to pull through, especially if you've been waiting for some type of news about a move or a house, it looks like that this information is coming through. Some of you, there could have been a court case, something with a settlement, or even something legally that you wanted to complete or finish, and it's like everything keeps going slow. When are we going to get it done? When is it going to follow through? When is it going to be over with? And I feel like that you're going to be getting some news where everything is kind of falling into place and things are starting to move forward to where you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. For some of you, this may even be waiting for some type of settlement to come through, and there's been delays with it. Now, I will say you have somebody around you that is manipulative. This could be somebody who's trying to kind of guilt you into doing some things or force you into doing some things, or even somebody that's really trying to dominate you. Pay attention to your circle. I feel like this is family. I have to be honest about it. I feel like this is somebody who either you are really close to, this could be a good friend, this could be a relationship, a partnership that you're into, or family. But I feel like this is somebody who's close to you that's kind of like, if you loved me, you would do this, or if you really cared about me, you would loan me this money, or you would help me with this move or whatever. Be really careful with manipulation. Now, it is a general read. You may also have somebody feeling like, oh, Scorpio's trying to manipulate me. But I feel like whatever is happening, there's going to be something that comes to the top where it's like irritation. So there may be like these little snapping things where, you're saying something, the person is saying something, and it's like, did they talk to me like that? So I will say choose your battles wisely. Now, we are coming out of Mercury retrograde's energy, but for some of you, we got a lot of planets that are still, retrograding. There's a lot of chaos that's coming in. So for a few of you, be mindful of your moods or your swings, especially with the moon cycle. Some of you are a lot more connected than what you really know. Now, I feel like there's adventures that are coming in. And like I say, for some, this is a new start. I want a new job. I want a new love. I want to move somewhere new. This could really be going back to ground zero. I don't feel like it's Ace of Wands, like everything is wiped out. But I feel like if you've been stagnant or you've been bored, some of you are kind of looking for some action. You're looking for some fun. You want to do something a little bit differently. I will say be careful. I do feel temptations that are coming through. If you're in a relationship or you're dealing with someone that is in a relationship, this could be something where you just want to have fun with. Make sure that you're really clear, because I do get stalking and obsession. This could be either you, somebody get a hold of some good D or some good P, and it's like, okay, I can't leave you alone. If this is not you, this could be the person that is looking at you like, okay, I want more. But I will say it may end up causing some type of problem in a relationship. So if this is a third party situation, you need to handle your business really, really well, or you could have issues with some people. That's the last thing you need, somebody out there on your grass talking about, hey, I love you. That was some good day. When you coming back? Don't put yourself in that position. Be really clear. I feel like if you're playing with somebody, this person may not understand that this is fun and games. Or they could have caught feelings. Vice versa. You might have been like, okay, I'm just gonna do this with you, and then all of a sudden you caught feelings, and this person's like, look, hey, I'm with someone. You can't just be showing up. So I will say, I don't want to see any of y'all on the ID channel. Be really clear about your connections with people this month, Scorpio. Do feel like there may be even some type of age difference that is coming in. Some of you, this could be a person that is older, they could be younger, but I feel like there's some type of new beginning that is going to be coming in with love. Now, it could be a little bit awkward if like one person moves faster than the other one, so take your time. I do feel betrayal, so I'm wondering too if some of you might be dealing with an energy where you trusted someone and they kind of did you dirty. This could be somebody cheating on you. I get something with gossip too. Now, I will say, Scorpio, don't put it out there with people that you don't, that you know. We all have that friend that we know because they be in your ear talking about everybody and everything under the sun. If you're dealing with somebody who does that, trust and believe that they're going to do the same thing to you. But I do get gossip. This could be gossip at work. This could be somebody trying to cause some issues in a third party situation. Well, let me tell you about what they was doing. But I will say, if you don't want it out there, don't talk about it. Not everybody needs to know your business, especially anything that has to do with money or business. I feel like somebody could be either trying to steal your ideas, or they may even just want your position. Now, if this is a love situation and you telling your guy or your girl that your person is sexing you and paying your bills and all this, don't be surprised when this person pop up at your place in a low cut shirt or some booty shorts, male or female, trying to get in on the good goods because you don't put it out there. Be careful with what you're sharing with people. I feel like a lot of you really are focused on stability this month. Whatever it is, I'm working for my family. I'm trying to get my coins up. I don't want to have any overhead over me. So I feel like there's somebody may be feeling that I got to put energy into my family, especially if you've been having relationship problems. And some of you may be feeling that way. But I do feel like that may be challenged. And it may be challenged because either of a third party interference. This could be a mother or a father in your business, a brother or sister in your relationship, a friend that is, putting their 2 cents in, or it could be cheating. So some of you may have to encounter that this month. You may have to put your foot down, put your boundaries down with people around you. I do see some type of recognition where it looks like that you're being seen for work that you do. This could be at your job. If you have a business, you may be promoting and marketing yourself where people are like, I know you, I see your name. I know what type of work you do. And it looks like it's really good energy. Don't be surprised if there's something that comes up with a promotion or either a job offer because of the work that you're doing. I see success after difficulties. If you've really been pushing something really hard, it looks like there's a breakthrough that comes in and it looks like it's right on time. Could be more money coming in for you, but I definitely see something with recognition. So if you're out there in the public eye, if you have a social media platform, you're doing podcasts, you could be an actor, singer, uh, uh, what do you call it? Motivating speaker, motivational speaker. You might even be some type of business consultant where you're in front of people. But I feel like that people are paying attention to you. They're really looking at what you're doing and what you're saying. So, and it could be a fine tooth comb. Be careful that if you are presenting yourself out there as one thing, that's really who you are. Because some of you, I feel like there's a stalker or somebody who's trying to find loopholes. Like, is this person really this way? Do they really do that? Or, are they talking about being, what the energy feels like? I don't know if any of y'all know who Derek Jackson is, but he was that guy that was doing all that relationship talk about how to treat a woman, how to be a faithful man, how to look out for cheaters and, people that were being shady and slimy and all that shit. And then he turned out to be shady, slimy, and a cheater. So you may have somebody that is like, okay, you out here talking all this, but I'm looking at you closely to see if you really live this, especially if you're in the public eye. Now, if this is not you, you could be connecting with someone who has status. You may have put this person on a pedestal, and there may be some things that come out about this person that you're like, oh, but I didn't know that. But I will say, if you have any type of status, if you're putting yourself out there, the best thing to do is be honest with the shit. Because with social media, if it's out there to be found, it will be found, especially if you got some haters looking for it. All right, Scorpio. Definitely feel like good news is coming in with money. And for some of you, this has something to do with public recognition. Some of you are giving birth to new ideas. For a few of you, there could be a pregnancy. There may be something that is coming into the family, whether this is an adoption or an actual biological birth. I feel that there's going to be somebody that's finding out that they're pregnant. So congratulations, Scorpio. One more time, Spirit. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Definitely feel like there's a lot of travel that's coming in. All right, we got 5 of Blades. We have 9 of Wands. We have the 4 of Cups. We have the 10 of Coins. Let me move these other cards out the way. Some of you may be even having a pain or something in your neck, because I just felt like something pulled in my neck. So you could be having some issues where either you're going to a massage therapist or a chiropractor, but I'm feeling like it's more so stress. So you may need to take care of yourself. And if you're moving, protect your neck, protect your back. All right, we got Knight of Cups. We have the Temperance card. We have 7 of Coins. 9 of Blades. The Strength card. The Emperor. 4 of Wands. The High Priestess. 8 of Wands. 5 of Wands. The Hangman, and one more card, Spirit. Oh, let me get it. Let me get it. Top one. Page of Cups. What's happening with this person from the past? Ace of Blades. Seeing something. What are you seeing? Now I gotta be nosy. What are you seeing with this person from the past? Overwhelmed. Be wary of somebody who's coming back from the past with problems. Scorpio. They may be like, I changed, I'm here, and then they come back in and they haven't, and here we go with these issues again. So let's deal with this conflict that is coming in. We got 5 of Blades, we got 9 of Wands. This is dealing with some type of conflict where you feel kind of beat up. Now, this could be gossip. 9 of Wands to me is always an issue with somebody trying to either throw some dirt on your name or make you look like you are less than what you present. That's why I was trying to say, for some, you may have some people that are trying to throw something a little bit your way to make you look like, okay, yeah, this person doesn't know what they're doing, or they don't know about whatever they're talking about, or if this is a job situation, somebody could be trying to make you look like Bobo the Clown. And there may be some conflicts, and it looks like more than one person. I feel like one person started it and it kind of trickled down. So this turned into some type of gossip. And we got a lot of people that are upset. Now, remember where I said you may have a third party that causes some type of interference in a relationship, whether this is romantic or a friendship. You may have somebody who's coming in that's putting some dirt or some gossip out there. I do feel like that if this is going to happen, some of you are kind of pulling back from the situation. You may even know who this person is. Like, I already know what the trouble is. The High Priestess is showing for a lot of you. You're very intuitive, so you're picking up on the vibe already. Pay attention to your circle, Scorpio. Pay attention to your circle. Some people may be trying to cause some issues, and it may be because they're trying to distract you, cause problems so you won't move forward. The good thing with the 9 of Wands, though, and I love this card, even if you're dealing with a fire sign person who could be the perpetrator, it's either, I feel like either a air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, that may be an issue for you. Some of you, I keep hearing Leo, 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 so it could be a Leo. But the good thing about this card is somebody feels like they're beat up. You have people that are kind of pushing on this person. They've already done some damage. They're laughing. They're making fun of this person. But the person gets back up. It's like, okay, I'm not going to stay down. I'm going to get up. I'm going to move forward. So if somebody's trying to cut you off at the knees, it really won't work. It may smart you a little bit with the Strength card. We got somebody who feels like there's a limitation, but they're still rolling. So if you have somebody that's trying to throw some dirt your way or cause some obstacles or whatever, you're going to feel it. But it is showing that you're going to get through it. Now, You may be coming to this conclusion that you're putting energy into someone that really isn't reciprocating this energy. Maybe this conflict is showing you to pay attention to the people that you're around. Some of you may be feeling like, look, I'm trying to be here for you. I'm trying to do things for you. If this is a job, I'm doing the best that I can. I'm working over. If this is a relationship, look, I'm trying to take care of you. Family or friends, some of you, I feel like you may be going above and beyond. And you have somebody that is absorbing this energy or taking this energy, but they may not be reciprocating it. So some of you, I feel like there's going to be some type of clarity where you may pull back from someone because I don't feel like you're giving me the same vibe, the same energy. This could even be in a relationship where you're doing a lot for the person that you're with and it's not being reciprocated. Now, for a few of you, this may even be in with a job. You may have somebody where you're doing a lot of the work. I feel like somebody's taking credit for something that you're doing, Scorpio. So you might be putting a lot of work in, and maybe you're expending a lot of time or money or financial obligation with something. Now it is coming back to you. If you're paying out and you're investing in something, I feel like it's coming back to you. But some of you may be feeling like, look, I'm putting a lot into something. It's not paying out for me. And right under it is that Nine of Swords, which means that you could be stressed. You could be worried. This is somebody who's not sleeping at night. They got a lot on their plate. They got a lot on their mind. It's right next to, though, the Seven of Coins. And a lot of times, this is somebody who, to me, could have a business, could be working really hard. They're coming up with a lot of ideas, but maybe the money's not coming in. If you look at this card, let me get that glare off of it. This person is sitting up there and they're thinking, how do I bring this business up? How do I get my project finished? How do I make the money that I'm supposed to? Because I'm stressed. I'm worried about the outcome. But if you notice, this person has a handful of coins that they're offering. But this person, that the business owner, they're not seeing it. The dog is looking like, can you pay attention? You got money. You're sitting on money. You got money in front of you, but yet we're worried about money. So some of you could be getting thrown off balance. If this is a job, you may be working really hard, but you may not be seeing the outcome that you want. I feel like somebody whose skill set is very well advanced or they're very good at what they do, but they're not getting paid for it. And there may be some worries about it. Some of you may be very crafty, but maybe you're not marketing this thing the right way. Now there's money there, which means you could be sitting on money. So you may need to go back to the drawing board, Scorpio. If you feel like you're putting energy into something and the money is not coming, don't stress about it. Don't worry about it. You got to figure out what it is. You got to look at the demographics. You got to look at, the products that are moving, the things that are selling. And it looks like for some of you, there's money there. You just have to get on top of it. Ten of Pentacles is showing that for a lot of you, you're sitting on something that is really, really good. And I feel like that there's money that is coming in, but maybe too, you're not paying attention to it. Be careful what you're spending also. Be careful what you're spending. Some of you, it's like the money's coming in, but it's almost like, how can I put it? Like you're not paying attention to how much that you're spending out. That debit card is swiping, swiping, swiping. And at the end of the month, you're like, damn, I didn't know I spent $1,000 on, Amazon shit. But the money is there. If it's not there, it's coming in, and it's coming in because of hard work, but you got to manage it the right way. Because if you don't, you're going to stress about it. You really are. Now, I do feel like there could be some type of jealousy. Watch your back with people that you work with. Watch your back if you have a business with someone or you're doing, these little pop-up shops or you're doing these fairs because you're being watched. Some people may not understand how you're doing what you're doing. And in some of you, I feel like there's obstacles where maybe somebody's trying to slow you down with your ideas or your money. There could be some distractions. We got conflict there. This could be somebody trying to make you doubt yourself. Oh, you're not doing the job right, or you're not working as hard as you possibly could, or you could add more products in. And I feel like that's a distraction. I really do. So pay attention to the people's agenda that are coming around you, Scorpio. Some of you definitely, you could be in a role of leadership or you could be getting offered. This could be a promotion. You may have someone who's coming to you and saying, congratulations, I know you were kind of challenged with this, but you pushed through and we're going to offer you this job. And I do feel like there's a message that's coming in with money, something good that's coming in. For some of you, you're creating a foundation. This could be literally starting your own business. You could be branching off with something, but I feel like there's some type of message that's going to be coming through because we have the Ace of Wands and the Emperor. This could be like you got the position. Some of you, this could be a home loan. You know what? Congratulations. You know, let's sign this paperwork. You're a new homeowner. We have something with a home being sold. We have mail coming in. This is paperwork. We have paperwork on the desk. So I feel like you're going to be signing something with a contract. And with the Four of Wands, this definitely is foundation. This could be a house. Some of you may be marrying an emperor. This could be a boss, somebody that you work with. This could be a person who is helping you build a house. This could be a real estate agent or broker or a loan officer. But I feel like there's going to be some type of good news that's coming in, and there's a celebration because your foundation is set. It may be a struggle to get there. Don't worry about it though. Whatever limitation this is, you got wheels. Shit, some of y'all might be moving faster with the wheels than you actually can walking. Especially if you like me with a bad knee and a bad hip. You know, I'm out there limping, people rolling past me. I say definitely something is coming through with a foundation that is going to be set for you guys. But there is going to be, I feel like there's news that comes in, and then we got the Hangman energy where something slows down. Don't worry about this. If this is procrastination and you feel like you got to pull something through, pull it through. Sign the paperwork. Some of you may go in for an interview and not hear anything back. The Hangman energy is temporary, though. I really feel like it's temporary because I feel like you guys are going to be moving forward. Make sure, though, that with everything going on, you keep your balance because we have the Ten of Wands and we have the Temperance. Now, one could be definitely dealing with different type of energies. This could be in a workplace. They may be challenging you. This could be family members that may be challenging you. Some of you may be overwhelmed by the things that you're being asked to do. But I feel like that the balance card, Temperance, is about finding your balance. So if you are dealing with this overwhelmed feeling, some of you, you're not sleeping well at night. And this could be worried about a job or money. Some of you could be worried about a house situation coming through, but I'm telling you, it is. You're going to sign paperwork. You have something that's coming. Let me get the cards right. You have something that is coming through that definitely connects with your foundation, a solid foundation. We got 10 of coins. Money is going to be there, but you got to be smart about the money. I do feel, though, that if you get some type of job, some of you may go in trying to prove yourself. You know, like I can do this. I can work extra. Pace yourself, you guys. Pace yourself. There could be some competition. Maybe you're trying to outwit this competition. But the High Priestess is telling me that you guys, you're intuitive. You can see things. You can feel things. Pay attention to the energy around you. Pay attention. What is that thing? Don't work harder, work smarter. Some of you, I feel like that there is some insight into what's going on around you in a workplace with people that you're dealing with. And I feel like there's definitely going to be some type of haters. There's some conflict that's coming in. And it looks like that every time you're moving forward, there's somebody that's either judging you about something or they have something to say. And this could be somebody that's just trying to cause problems. Like I say, I feel like there's an energy that's trying to throw some things in your path to slow you down. With the Ace of Blades, though, I feel like that you're going to see it, especially with the High Priestess. This is something coming to light. You may feel it first, and then Spirit is like, take a look a little bit closer. This could be taking a look a little closer in a job, to people that you're dealing with. But I do feel like there's going to be something that comes to light. We got a message that comes in, especially if it's conflict. This could be Spirit telling you, look, you got some issues that are coming in. You need to get ready for this. At the end of the day, though, it looks like that you're going to be okay, Scorpio. You're going to be okay. We got Page of Cups and we have the Knight of Cups. And then we have Six of Cups. Where did I throw that card at? Some of you, this conflict could be coming in from somebody from the past. If it was somebody who was a one-sided relationship, you might need to watch your back with this person. I feel like there's some conflict that's coming in with somebody that doesn't want to see you grow. Whether this is a friend, family member, or a past lover, this is somebody that may not want to see you grow because they see opportunities coming in for you. And it's going to be something that brings in money, especially after stagnation or after procrastination. So you're really going to have to watch people's agenda and kind of maneuver around it. Don't allow people to make you think that they got the better of you, because they don't. I don't feel like it. And for some of you, like I say, this could be air or fire. You kind of got a little bite to you too, Scorpio. The good thing about it, though, is that the High Priestess is on top of you. This is you being intuitive. This is you kind of, you peeping out the BS. You peeping out the vibe of it. You know that this stuff is coming. Spirit is telling you, be prepared that you're going to have some people that are going to try to throw some dirt on your name, or try to put some type of conflict your way. And it could be because you have some opportunities that are coming in that they don't want you to get. The opportunities are still there. For some of you, you got a love interest that's coming in. You may even be getting engaged. I feel like that for a few, that there may be a connection with somebody that possibly you work with, or somebody that maybe has some status, or you could have some status, but there is something where it's like, okay, let's either get engaged or let's move in together. Let's see where this can go. And it may have taken a while to come. I keep hearing like somebody who was like, okay, you've been engaged for 6 years. This person is not going to marry you. And then bam, this person comes with the ring. And these people are like, and there's a lot of gossip. People are watching you. They are watching you. And I think it kind of stemmed from the original conflict. Somebody started something up and it was like, okay, we're going to throw Scorpio off balance. We're the Temperance card. We're going to make them feel a little bit discombobulated. And for some of you, you may have been for a little bit, because that 9 of Blades is somebody who's stressing, who's worried. Could have been worried about your money. Could have been worried about a relationship. I get some deception. So if there is some gossip going around, you could have somebody who's trying to make something up. Like they may not really have anything on you, but they're trying to throw some dirt out there. And you could be worried about it. Like, that's not me. I didn't really do that. Try not to lose any sleep over it, because I feel like at the end of the day, you were already on top. That's why they came for you. You were already on top. You had some things that they saw that were opening up for you. You had some things that they saw were following through. Some things that were working out. Opportunities. Maybe a job opportunity. Something being offered to you. And they tried to cut you off at the knees. But you were already on top. So if you kind of felt a little rocked this month, oh, why did they say that? Oh, are they talking about me? What? I didn't have nothing to do with that. Try not to get into that energy. Somebody wants this conflict. They want you to feel overwhelmed. And you got to question the agenda. Like, why? Why? Why are you coming at me with all this? And this was fire energy. This could even be something that comes in really quick. And you're like, I didn't even see this. But you were already on top. Why are they trying to distract you? What's the agenda? The only thing is they could either be trying to mess with your money, mess with your stability, mess with your job. Some may even be questioning or making you question your choices with love. We definitely have something that is not being seen for what it really is until you look closely, until you look a little bit deeper. For a few of you, you're going to have to ask yourself, am I pouring into people or into things that really aren't really trying to be there for me? They're not really trying to help me. Maybe, somebody coming to you, can you give me some money? Can you drive me here? Can you help me out? Co-signing this? Can you do this for me? And you're pouring into this person. But you may have somebody that is bringing nothing but conflict back into you. Let me look a little bit more closely. Scorpio spirit. Because I feel like you're already on top. I feel like somebody's trying to shake your tree, see what falls out for whatever purpose. But it's not good. And it could be causing you to stress out. Some of y'all might not be eating right. You might be losing weight. And like I said, I got that pain in my neck. You might be stressing and your shoulders are tight. But there's this energy of being wound up, like, Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Let's see, Spirit. All right. Feeling trapped, watching your back with a fire sign. And then we got a one-sided connection with an air sign. It's either fire or air. Some of y'all are dealing with, could be a little bit both, to be honest. It is like moving on from something, and ancestors are telling you these people are not good for you. These people are not, they don't have your best interests at heart. All kind of stems from a new job coming in, stability. Some you may even have a person trying to break up a marriage or a relationship, and it's because of jealousy. It is. Now, I will say there's an immaturity there, so you may be dealing with somebody that is really immature. They don't want to see you happy. Ten of Pentacles is on top of you twice. You got money coming in, but you definitely, betrayal is on top of this money. Somebody's pissed off because you have an opportunity that is coming in, whether this is financially or in love, and they're trying to throw some salt into it because they don't want you to have it, and that's a shame. It really is, because you worked hard for it, and it is showing success after difficulties, which means that a lot of you put a lot of energy into this. You're overwhelmed. You've been doing a lot. You've been pouring into empty cups. You've been taking care of things that maybe you don't need to take care of. And now you're getting some level of success. And you got somebody who's trying to come in and cause conflicts because they don't want you to have that success. But you need to go ahead and trust your intuition, Scorpio. You need to really trust the agenda. I always say trust energy. It does not lie. I don't give a shit what somebody say. If the actions don't line up for me, if my spider senses go off when they are around, you ain't for me. I don't give a shit if you tell me you love me to death. And I be having people do that all the time. Be sitting up there doing spell work and all kind of shit. I love you, Mambo. I love you. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you love to hate me. So let's get the energy right. But it's a play on words, you guys. You understand what I'm saying? It's a play on words. I love you. But even though you don't hear the but is there. Be very careful with the people that you're dealing with, who you're sharing your news with. It is showing that you already are on top. Why would you lower yourself and get caught up in unnecessary drama, Scorpio? Because it's going to distract you. It's going to distract you. It's going to, confuse you, make you stress about shit that you don't even need to be stressing about because you're already on top. Somebody's trying to bring you down because they're not rising to the challenge. Maybe you got there first. They're trying to bring you down. So shit. I'd be like up there with my little cafe mocha. Look at there, smoking my cigar. We got to get the coffee and the thing. We are observing because we are already on the fucking top. I might look down. That'd be a little bit too condescending. I'm a Libra though. I'm gonna look down anyway. Yeah, I would. And some of you need to get you need to go ahead and get that, especially if you are dealing with an air sign. Because trust me, if you're dealing with an air sign that's bringing conflict, they do not give a fuck about you because that is what they do. So be careful. Watch your agenda. Remember that you already have the opportunities. You already have the money. You're sitting on top of it. All you got to do is follow through. Success after difficulties. You push through. You did the work. It's yours. It's yours. So don't bow down to somebody's level, Scorpio. Not this month. Not this month. Maybe next month you might feel a little petty with it. But this month, go ahead and stand in your power. All right, my loves? Stand in your power.